Hello and welcome to today's Tarot Talk. I hope you're having a good day. Today we're going to be talking about the Empress card. As you can see here, I've got the Empress painting from my Major Arcana series, and you'll see more of that collection as more of these Tarot Talks are done. But on the left-hand side, we have the Empress card, or the Goddess Cat card from the Witch's Cat Tarot deck. And on the right, we have the Empress card from the Moon and Stars Tarot deck. If you're interested in any of those decks, you can find them listed in the description below. But going straight on to it, we've got the Goddess Cat on the left-hand side. We're going to start with that. Feeling down, let Goddess Cat turn that around. Goddess Cat reigns over the lush realms of nature, embodying sensuality and creative power. With an aura of divine femininity, she lounges gracefully in a fertile garden, pouring with contentment and confidence, deeply attuned to nature's cycles. Goddess Cat is the ultimate creatrix. Surrounded by sunflowers, wheat, and a bee, her white fur represents purity and spiritual growth. Her golden 12-star crown represents the 12 signs of the zodiac. Resting on a heart-shaped pillow bedazzled with a Venus glyph, she encourages you to embrace beauty, love, and creativity. Have you been catnapping on your creativity or self-care? It's time to reposition, like pause, like cat pause, reposition yourself with your inner creative power and shine. Align with nature's cycles. Let Goddess Cat remind you that you are the ultimate queen of the clouder, full of love, beauty, and endless inspiration. Forgive me for stumbling on my words a little bit when I was speaking. Going on to the right-hand side with the Empress card. The Empress is the mother and sits atop a Saturn, the planet of agriculture, as she represents growth and fertility. Her beauty and feminine power are illuminated by the full moon. Crops grow fruitfully from her hair as she sits in perfect celebration of being and of peak energy, and she nurtures and brings joyful wonder to all those around her, meaning nourishment. The Empress brings you closer to nature. This card can also predict motherhood and fertility. Overall, relationships with family and friends flourish under the presence of her. She is connected to nurturing loved ones, and equally the love they give you in return. The Empress can also represent a female influence in a reading. She brings new ideas, inspiring creative projects as money is managed well and flows through stability. Financial growth is also on the cards. This card reminds us that we are not alone. Star message. Appreciate what you have and keep nurturing what you want to see grow. Moon magic affirmation. I am in touch with my femininity. Slight little side note, femininity is one of those words that I struggle to say. It gives me that, I just saw 333 on the timer then, in case that's relevant to anybody, but it reminds me of the scene from Finding Nemo where he's like, anonymity, that's me with the word femininity. Like, I really have to, femininity, and even then I think I'm saying it wrong, so apologies if my words are a little bit mumbled today, but while we're here, fun fact, when I was doing this Major Arcana collection, I saw the Empress as a sunset, and yet I kind of forgot there is a whole card called the Sun. So after I'd finished painting it for the Empress, I was like, wait, but there's also a Sun card, and it just, in my head, the Empress was a sunset. The idea behind it being that the sunset, or even sunrise, depending on what kind of person you are, can be one of nature's most beautiful paintings, and getting to see different iterations of sunsets throughout life. One's by the sea, one's in a suburban neighborhood, one's in the middle of the forest where the sunset is like going through the trees in a golden hour aspect. It's one of my favorite parts about nature. I just saw 444 on the timer just then, so that could be relevant to you as well. But this idea that nature, especially with the Empress card being very connected to nature, that idea that Oh, there's a quote that's coming to mind. I will see if I can figure out who said it, but there's this quote that's like, "Our flowers, not the stars of the earth." And that sunset reminds me a lot about that, where like the sunset is the paintings of the sky, if you catch my drift. But hopefully you enjoyed. If you're still here, please feel free to check out my link tree in my YouTube description and YouTube bio to help donate money to Palestine, Sudan, Congo, Yemen, and Haiti, as well as many more. Also, if you're an immigrant, particularly in the USA, I hope you have a very sunshine kind of day. Forgive me for my glasses just clapping then, but my glasses agree. But no, seriously, I hope you have a very sunshine day, a very relaxing day, and regardless of your immigration status, I hope you have a beautifully safe day. I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.